The Lord began to give a vision for furthering outreach to the community, especially to Texas A&M, by opening a second center in College Station.
With a school the size of Texas A&M and with a large number of students there, we probably had a bigger number of people with problem pregnancies.
Fundraising began in earnest and provided opportunities for the Christian community to really get involved. My family joined hundreds of others in eating barbecue, baking cakes, collecting change in baby bottles, and praying for the women and children in our community. Sherry Paul and her team were consistently amazed as the Lord brought in the needed funds. In '97, the Crisis Pregnancy Center changed their name to Hope Pregnancy Center of the Brazos Valley. I also experienced a name change around that time when I gave my life to the Lord and took on a new title, that of a Christian, a child of God. The board was praying for some land on Manual Drive, yet God knew what was going to happen, and He moved on Richard and Norma Smith to donate a plot of land on Brentwood, just one street over. Later, when Gold's Gym also built on Brentwood, it found its way onto the city bus routes, and people became familiar with its location. Construction on the new facility started in 2000. The day for the eagerly anticipated groundbreaking dawned bright and sunny. That afternoon, approximately 100 people gathered to claim and dedicate this property for the honor of God and the Lord Jesus. The ceremony closed as the group sang, "To God be the glory." Construction proceeded quickly as people and churches volunteered their time and resources. A year later, amid much rejoicing, the new center opened its doors. During the following years, Jim Pye became director, starting and expanding the men's ministry. Later, when Tracy Frank became executive director, her vision was to improve the ultrasound services offered by the center. Ultrasounds can make a dramatic difference to a woman considering an abortion. Starting in 2002, doctors volunteered to come in once a week during their lunch breaks to perform ultrasounds, but the number of clients that could be seen was still limited. In 2006, Hope upgraded to a medical facility, and Weta Edison joined the team, allowing Hope to offer ultrasounds to clients 5 days a week. Upon returning home from college, I began to pray for the Lord to guide me in how I might serve Him. When a friend informed me that she was planning to volunteer at a pregnancy center in her town, I was surprised. How would you know what to say to them? You've never been in their situation.
Stacy, truth is still truth, regardless of whether you were raised in the church or on the streets. And you can share that truth with others. Besides, the girls also need examples that it can be done. You can remain a virgin until marriage.
I knew the Lord was calling me to work at Hope. When I walked into the center, I had no idea what to expect. I signed up for the training and was surprised to learn that Hope's mission was not just to help women in a crisis pregnancy and persuade them not to have an abortion. They knew that the key to life change would be found in forgiveness of sins and a relationship with God. We were shown how to actively listen, ask probing questions, and then help guide them to the truth that would set them free. So while I learned the ins and outs of how the center operates, how to fill out forms and keep records, I saw that Hope's mission was not only to meet the physical and emotional needs of the clients, but bring spiritual healing as well. Over the past 4 years, I have counseled with girls of every age, race, and social status. For me, Hope Pregnancy Center and those who support it were an answer to prayer. Instead of simply feeling sorry for those girls, I was able to offer them genuine help. Instead of feeling guilty or frustrated about not sharing the gospel, I had a time set aside each week to share the hope of Christ with someone in need. And as I faced challenges in my own life, the other counselors prayed for and encouraged me. I have watched firsthand as Hope has grown and expanded its ministries. As we enter our 25th year, innovation marks both our paths as Hope continues to improve its facilities, reaching out through radio and television ads, and increasing communication through its interactive website. Innovation in my life came as the Lord called me into the filmmaking industry, writing, directing, and producing Christian films. You know, it had all started with a movie. So yes, I will continue to volunteer at Hope Pregnancy Center. After all, we grew up together. In the years to come, I pray that I never lose that sense of awe I feel for the honor and privilege the Lord has given both of us, the opportunity to bring light to those in darkness, to share the gift of hope.